I swear, the things I have to fix. Oh well, let's get wrenching. Oh, what's up everybody? How's it going? It is John, and my friends call me Turning Wrenches 85 here. Hope everybody's having a good one today. Well, I'm going to be working on a chainsaw today. One I'm going to fix up for myself. Thanks to Hypa to send me out the carburetor. Hopefully enough we can get this thing fixed here. So if you need any parts, put the link down below, and also a link below on this video for the carburetor I'm going to use in here to try to get this going. So first, let me show you the chainsaw it's going to be going on today. Just pull it out right here, turn it around. This came with a case and all. It's going to be this one right here. It's going to be the PP4218A 42cc one. I tried a carburetor on it before. I tried using the original one, could never get it cleaned enough to get it going. Tried to adjust it, never could get it going. So a friend of mine's found this for me that lives over in East Nashville. I was going to think about fixing it and reselling it, but I'm like, I do need a chainsaw. It would come in really handy, and I needed one this year, and I had to revert to a battery one, which is a little cumbersome. But anyway, when I got it, opened up the case, it came with a chain. I don't know if this is a good chain for it, but it does go for a 4218 chainsaw. So I don't know if this is any good, but if it is, we'll throw it on there. If not, it might be a bad one. Here, it came with some channel locks too. Never could have enough tools there. Now, prior to this repair, I did run fuel line to try to get the original one going at the time. So when we're going to be doing this, all we're going to do is plug it in here, unfortunately. But I will show you how the fuel line is routed on here prior to us getting this going, hopefully. So without further ado, let's start turning some wrenches. Let's get this chainsaw up and running again. Alright, I got the chainsaw on the back of Big Red here. It'd be easier to work on, and it's more better lighting over here in this area. So this is what we got going on here at the moment. I'm going to take this off here, and I'll show you guys a carburetor that Hypa sent to me. Like I said earlier in the previous clip, if you guys need the link to it, I will put it on the bottom of this video here so you guys can check it out. There. So let's see what all they sent me. So let's see what we got. We got a couple of gaskets. Sweet. And what we got here going on here? So they sent us some filters. Okay. Sent me a couple of filters. Okay, well that works. Appreciate that one. What we got here? Got some fuel line, which I already got fuel line already, but keep that for a future application. Got another purge bulb, spark plug, BPMRH7V. They got a torch one in this one. Let's see how good this one is. I might switch it out with that one. I like that. They put the little thing on here to keep the gap on it. So it's got Hypa on there, BPMR7V. So we'll try that spark plug out just to see what it's like. If it's any good. And last but not least, what we need on here, and it comes with a fuel filter. I like that. It's cool. I don't think I'm going to need that. Like I said, I already got it ran. And of course the carburetor. And the only thing I gotta do is I gotta take this boot right here and put it on this one after I drop the carburetor. But anyway, because I already took the screws off there. But anyway, let's compare. This is the original one. It was Zama on there. So let's see. Looks like the same. Well, I got it upside down. Looks the same. I had an issue with this carburetor I was trying to figure out on here, so a lot of the stuff I taken apart on it. It looks the same there. So like I said, all I gotta do is just switch this rubber boot out, which I thought I had to take the other pieces off, but I guess not. So that's good. I like that. So that'll go on there like this. Now, show you guys real quick how this fuel line is going to get routed, and then we'll put this together. I'm sorry I didn't get the chance to show you guys how to put the fuel line in here, because I already did this prior. But oh, the gasket's still on there too. Okay. Well, they sent me another one. We'll keep those gaskets. Let's keep that on here. The gasket don't look that bad, so we'll just keep that on there. Okay. Anyhow, I was going to need this. Not going to need it. So, there was one issue I got with this fuel line. Is one of them that goes, the return line that goes in the back. I'm having an issue of it going down in there. Even with the hemostats, it's giving me problems, which I don't know why, but it is. But other than that, no other issue there. So what I'm going to do is this. The fuel line is not cut off here. I wanted to see if it would run first, and then I'll retrim it here. We'll see how this runs. But right now, we're going to do this here. This one right here, the big one, is going to go on the bottom. That comes out of the fuel tank, so when you hit the purge bulb, it's going to shoot the fuel up. The one right here is the skinny line. That's right here where my fingers are at. That's going to go on this one right here, and that's going to go. It's going to be the return line to push the fuel back in there. So we're going to go ahead and first of all, we're going to go ahead and install the carburetor on here. Like I said, it's already got the gasket on there, so we're not going to worry about that. Usually these are already preset. Now you might have to tweak it per se, but we'll see how that works as we go along with the install here. Let me get all the hardware here. The choke linkage. You might want to put that on here now. I'll show you guys real quick here. Get you guys right there. Get it locked in. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and put the choke linkage on right there. In this spot, right there, your choke linkage is going to go into that screw right there where the slot is. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there now, like so. And then it's supposed to rotate. It goes in that groove right there. And then rotate. It's easy to rotate when you got it in your hand. Okay. Now, this fuel line goes on the bottom, which I will use said hemostats for. Real quick. I'll go ahead and install on here. Like I said, I already ran the fuel lines because I was going to put new fuel lines on here anyway. I just had an issue with the carburetor. And then Hypa reached out and said, "Do you need anything, parts?" And I said, "Yeah." Unfortunately, I would need another carburetor for this chainsaw. Unfortunately, I never heard it run yet, and I was in the process of doing that when this carburetor was giving me issues. And I tried cleaning it, I tried adjusting it, I tried working on it off camera. But, you know, I figured I'd bring you guys along for the ride. One of my friends, haven't heard from him in a while. I don't know if he, hope he's doing alright. Alex from Freedom Mowers. I think he worked on one similar to this, and I think he replaced the carburetor on it as well. I'm having an issue with this fuel line. I just gotta get this fuel line on here. I think this is gonna be the longest part right here, just trying to get that fuel line to catch. There we go. Sounds like somebody, well, you guys can't hear it. Here's somebody, sounds like next street over from me is using a chainsaw as we speak. Alright, that's on there. Like I said, I already have put a new purge bulb. It's just, I was having an issue with said carburetor. There. And then, of course, we gotta put this linkage on too, which is going to go on the bottom. Like so. Now this might be a little fidgety, but anything you get, it's not going to fit right away. So let me get you guys set up on a better angle there, and we'll get that. I'll show you guys me getting that linkage on. Okay, that's the closest I can get you without me trying not to get in the way. This linkage right here has got to go in this hole right here for me to. Wait a minute. I think I got it. No. Let me see, make sure I got this in the right one. Let's see. Let's hold it. Okay, so I'm having an issue with it not springing back. Huh, very interesting. It is supposed to go in that one. That's giving me a little problem right there. I don't know if I'm having an issue with this cable. Let's try it again real quick. I got it in the guide. Well, it works, and then it gets binded up again. Looks like we got an issue here. With it. So let's see what's going on with it. Let's see if I can figure out anything. I'll bring you guys right back if I do. See what's going on with it. So give me a few seconds. I'll see what I can come up with. Okay, I think I found an issue with this. So let me get my flashlight here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm going to try to show this and try to pull the trigger if I can. As you guys try to... Hang on. This trigger is sticking on here. Now watch that wire right there where the light is shining down there. I'm going to try to get this close as I can. Just kind of watch it. See, it's trying to pull. I think we got an issue inside this handle here. Something's binding up and not catching, and it's making this not pull back. So from what I see, it's a couple of Torx bits here, and looks like it's just on the other side. So it looks like Torx bits we gotta take off real quick. Bring you guys here real quick. I thought maybe it was on the other side. So let's see what's going on here. Is it T25? Yeah, T25 to take this off. I got a Torx bit in one of these magnetic screwdrivers here. T25. Let's take that off real quick. Really, the handle kind of fixed itself. Let's see what's going on here. See if we figure out anything what's going on. Okay. Something's not right on this. Oh, I hate to take that off. Okay, let's see. Nothing there. You know what? I think I might see what's going on with it. That looks like it's pushed out. Is there any way I can push it back in? Let's just look. I'm just trying something here. You guys are going to watch it live as I'm doing it. Maybe it had something to do with it? It looked like it had to be pushed in. Alright, let's see. Now, how did that go? I want you guys watching when I was doing this. Okay. Let's see. It looked like it went back in here. Let's put this back on first. And then you guys are gonna... Okay, like so. Now how did this go again? Did it go in there like this? And then it went in there like this. I think we might have found her. Maybe found our issue with it. I don't know. We'll see. Let's put it back together real quick. I'm not going to cut you guys off here. We're going to do this. This is going to be live repair work here. As long as my battery holds out. My battery's not showing I got anything left on it. I was hoping I got this screw started in here before. It looks like this screw goes in there. I wanted to see if this worked before I put it back together. Nope, it pulled right back out, didn't it? Well, no. It did. So we got an issue here with this. Okay. Something's not right with this. And unfortunately, I'm running out of daylight. It works, and we don't have it on there. See, it popped right back out. Okay, it's been about a few days since then. Fortunately, it's got colder out, so now I'm wearing sleeves. I'm wearing a hoodie. But we're having issues with this thing, with this cable. I think the cable's having a hard time catching. So I'm gonna take these screws out again, real quick. Here, and let's see what the heck's going on here. See, when I take it off of there, it pops loose. Okay. Well, it looks like our issue is pop this off. I'll lose that. So put it where it's supposed to go in there. I'll set that off to the side. Let's take this off. Here. My hand's going to be in the way for a second there, so let's see. That looks like it's supposed to go against it, though. But it is pushing it out, though, as soon as we use it. Now, you know, the proper way would be to melt it. But the only problem is if you melt it, then it's going to make the cable not move on the throttle cable for it. And that's what we need to have this engine run. So that's the dilemma I'm thinking about, trying to figure out how to go about fixing this. And we thought all we were doing is putting a carburetor on here and that'll be done, but unfortunately bigger fish to fry. So let's see. Let's try something here and see what happens. You know, like let's throw it to the wall and see if it sticks. Put that on there. Put this on that. Put the spring. Put this. Slips under that. Now see, it'll work for a little while, and then we have the issue where it pops back on there again. Let me take that screw out of there so I can do this right. I wish I could see it moving while I got that on there. You know, let's actually, let me try something here real quick. I'm going to take this screw and put it in here in the plastic to hold that spring on there at least. Supposed to do this, and supposed to pull, and then it pops out. See, that's our problem right there. That cable keeps popping out. I don't know if this is going to be something I can fix on camera. I might have to do it off camera and show you guys what I figure out. So I'm just going to do that first. I'm going to take it apart again and see what goes on. I don't want to make this video any longer than what it should be. So if I find anything out different, I will let you know. I wish I could bring you along for this. I don't know if I can even figure it out myself on camera. So maybe I'll do it off camera and see if there's any way I can fix this. So just give me a few seconds and I'll be right back. Okay, I got it back together. What I figured out was I got that there was like a little point on this handle piece. I don't want to take it off again, but I got it on there. It's like a little tab point, so I got it on there and I screwed it on there tight. And as of right now, we have throttle response, what we needed. So I put them on there. I didn't go too tight because it's plastic. So right now it's working. So in theory, this should run again. So let us see how this works. Now, I'm going to put everything back together on it. Put the screws back in. Because we want to run this with the air filter on. That way we can get an accurate reading on it, just in case it we got to do some adjustments on the carburetor. Hopefully not. But if we have to, we will. So while I'm gonna put it back together, I'll get some gas, some fuel in it. We'll see if we get this thing to run. So I'll be right. Okay, I had an issue again with it, where the cable is not holding on here, and it's not holding on to this little bracket. It's right here, these little tabs. It's not holding on to it for some reason. So I got an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work. I got this little screw right here. I'm gonna try to wedge it in between this cable bracket here with a Phillips screw, and I hope it works. This to wedge, because it needs this to wedge it. So let me switch to a bit. We're gonna try this. I don't know if it's gonna work, but if it works, you know, here's a hack. all I want to do is just wedge it if possible. Let's see. Let's try right there. I was trying to push it out. Oh, okay, that's not working. Okay, so it's trying to push it out there. Let me try here instead. And then we'll see if the cable moves. Watch the cable not move, I'll probably pinched it. Now let's give it a try real quick. Okay, well, so far that might work. It pulled it. Now the only problem is, can I get this handle back on here? Let's see real quick. Let's put this. Okay, that's on there. Now, I'm going to try to get this to line up with this. Put this on here. That helps if I put it on the right direction. Now this thing wants to pop out here. Put this on. Get that to line up. Perfect. Now I'm going to try to get these two tabs to line up in here, like so. Let's see if this is a hack that'll work. I don't know. I was just thinking about it off camera. I was like, well, let me try this. What do I got to lose, huh? Except for, unfortunately, daylight. That's the theme here. I lose daylight. Okay, that's screws on there. Alright. You guys cross your fingers and say a little prayer for me. This works. Uh-oh. Forgot to put that piece back on there. Whoopsie. I'll do it without taking this off. Thank you. Alright. Alright. Cross your fingers for me. Okay, I think we got a winner chicken dinner. It's moving the cable, and that screw is wedging it, so it shouldn't back off in there now. I hope. Unfortunately, I'm running out of daylight, so I'll have to pick this up sometime tomorrow here, and we'll see if we can get this going. So, see you guys. Well, it'll be in the morning for me. For you guys, it'll be a couple of seconds. Alright. This video is one of the weirdest ones I've had to make, and the reason why is, I'll explain it later here, but I'm back. I'll explain the reason why it's taking me longer than it should have. But anyway, you know, last I left you guys, remember I had a problem with this handle where the cable was backing off of it. I don't know if I showed it or not, so I fixed it. I put a screw, I wedged it into the cable. I don't know if I showed that, but I fixed it, and I think I got it, I hope. So, I don't think we're going to have to do any adjustments, but just in case, I do got my spline tool ready, and I'll get my Phillips ready just in case I have to adjust the throttle response on here. But it looks like, I think for the most part, I got it fixed. So, without further ado, I'm going to put a little bit of fuel in here. I'm going to put a little bit, I'm not going to put a lot. Yeah, probably put a little bit more in there. Okay. Just a little bit to wet the whistle. Okay. And we'll see how this responds. See if it primes. Uh-oh, not priming. I got it hooked up correctly. I think I got the fuel lines crossed up. Okay. It wouldn't be a video without having something to keep you from getting it going. Right? Right. So why am I... Okay, let me fix the fuel lines on here. And we will get this thing going, hopefully. Okay, I got it priming now. It was operator's error. I had the fuel lines routed wrong. That's all good. So I got them just about pop the camera on because I was gonna get everything back together here. Already got the air cleaner installed there. I'm gonna put the cover on here. Yes, I'm being confident that I think I got it. It is priming. I will show you. So make sure. There, we got one screw right there. Alright, I'll get everything out of my way. Put the fuel over here. I had to do some different fuel line on it because I had some that wasn't the right one. Alright. Cross my fingers. Cross your fingers that I got this time. Let's see. Got it on. It's already primed. So I'll get it over here so I don't tear up my truck bed. Alright, let's see. Choke on. Here we go. Not starting. Uh-oh. I think I might have to do some little adjustments, maybe. It's running alright, but when I start throttling up, might have to give it a tickle. Let's see. Try it again. Are we out of fuel? Didn't put that much in there. No, we got fuel. I think I might have to give it some more fuel in there. So let's go. In a little bit. finally, at long last, we got it. Alright. Let's end this video. Okay, that's going to conclude today's video here. We got that chainsaw going. So I'm happy, I'm stoked about it. Real quick, reason why, you've probably seen plenty of clips of why is he wearing a short sleeve shirt, why is he wearing this shirt, why is he wearing a different shirt. This video took a little bit longer to make because right when I was going to conclude it, I ended up getting the flu. Knocked me out of work for about 3 days, and then it transpired to everybody in my household getting it. So right now I'm taking Tamiflu and steroid pack to knock that out. I got a cough drop in my mouth right now to stop coughing. Well, I just swallowed it. Well, so much for that one. Anyway, I'm happy we got it fixed, and believe me, I got some more stuff coming. Again, I want to thank Hypa for sending me out the carburetor to get it fixed. Links down below on the video, and a code too if you want to get that carburetor. There's a code you can use to get a little bit off. With inflation and stuff, every little bit counts. But anyway, got some more videos coming. I got some lawnmowers my old high school friend picked up for me, so I'll do a video on that showing you guys those and all that. So again, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it always. I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all take care.